Welcome back to the channel. Today's journey is very special. We are traveling from one city to another in Bus Simulator Indonesia. And the weather is beautiful, light rain is falling and the road looks amazing. And in today's journey, I will also tell you stories. Rainy journeys always feel peaceful, the sound of rain, the wet road, and a long highway trip. So today we will enjoy the rain and the full journey together. Let's start the engine and begin. Passengers are already waiting, because everyone wants to travel before the rain becomes heavy. Let's start the engine. Engine on, headlights on, and wipers ready. Let's slowly leave the terminal and begin our journey. Driving in rain always requires patience. Look at the reflections of street lights on the road, it makes the city look beautiful. Passengers inside the bus are enjoying the calm, rainy atmosphere. Every passenger inside this bus has their own story.
So let's start the story. But if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, please subscribe to the channel quickly and like the video. One day our trip was in another city. Passengers slowly boarded the bus one by one. Families, workers, students. Everything looked normal. But just before the doors closed, one last passenger stepped inside. He was wearing a dark coat and carrying a small bag. His face looked tired, almost pale, and he quietly walked to the very last seat in the bus. He didn't say anything. The bus started moving, leaving the city behind as rain continued falling on the road. For the first hour, everything was normal. The highway was calm, the passengers were quiet, and the sound of rain filled the air. But something felt strange. Every time I checked the rear mirror, I could see that mysterious passenger sitting still in the last seat, just staring outside the window, not moving, not talking, just watching the road behind us. As the journey continued, the rain became heavier and the road darker. Most passengers were sleeping now, but that passenger in the back was still awake. Achihuan moment mirrored, and suddenly, the last seat looked empty. The passenger was gone, but the bus never stopped. No one opened the doors. No one walked down the aisle. Confused, I kept driving. Maybe he moved to another seat, I thought. But after checking the mirrors again, every seat was full except the last one. The bag he was holding earlier was still there, but the passenger had completely disappeared. For the rest of the journey, the bus felt unusually quiet. Even the sound of rain outside felt different. Finally, when the bus reached the next city terminal, passengers began leaving the bus. One by one, they stepped off, and then something strange happened. An old passenger walking near the last seat suddenly stopped and looked at the bag. He turned to me and said quietly, "Driver, this seat was empty the whole journey." At that moment, I felt a cold chill, because I clearly remember seeing someone sitting there when the trip started. The rain slowly stopped outside. The road was quiet again. But one question remained in my mind. Who was the mysterious passenger? And where did he go? So this is our today's story.
passengers are preparing to get off at the terminal. This rainy journey is almost complete. Passengers safely reach their destination after a peaceful rainy journey. Today we enjoyed a calm rainy day journey from city to city. Sometimes simple journeys like this are the most beautiful. If you enjoyed this Bus Simulator Indonesia gameplay, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. More BUSSID journeys coming soon. See you in the next video.